Here's today's headlines. Recent reports have revealed that only 16 of the world's countries have set clear targets for cutting greenhouse gas emissions, despite 1 in 9 deaths being caused by air pollution. But just what is being done in Scotland to combat global warming? Our reporter Amy Park investigates.
The UN states that the world's leading climate scientists have warned that there is roughly only 12 years left to better the planet's environment. But closer to home, how will Scotland be affected? I spoke to Angela Cohen of Student Services Administration for UWS and Cheryl Moyer, Student Support Advisor for UWS, on their opinions on global warming and how it affects Scotland.
I think that Scotland does do quite well in trying to raise environmental issues and make people aware of them. But I think that Scotland as a country and us as all individuals can do more. I think we can all do more.
I think maybe if you live in the heart of a city, Glasgow and Edinburgh, obviously the pollution from cars and whatnot will play a part if you suffer a respiratory disorder, if you're asthmatic. But in the grand scheme of things, I don't think it's a major concern. Obviously, companies have to be aware of what they're pumping into the environment, but I don't think it's as bad as maybe other countries.
Definitely recycle. 100% if you start with recycling and reusing and trying to get rid of plastics. That's a big thing just now, it's quite popular, but I do believe there's too much packaged in plastic.
Use your bike, walk more, use public transport, be aware of the plastics that you're using, be aware of the chemicals that you're using when you're cleaning, and just try to live a kind of healthier, more balanced lifestyle.
Amy Park for UWS News.
Ayr United face 9th place Isle Athletic tonight as Ian McCall's side look to keep up the pace with top of the table Ross County, who play bottom of the Championship Falkirk. Our reporter Darren Weir is at Somerset Park with more.
Ayr United have made an impressive start to life in the Scottish Championship. The team currently sits second in the league table, just 1 point behind leaders Ross County. We look ahead to their important league clash at home to Isle Athletic this evening.
A terrible gambler, so in terms of scores, not sure, but I think the good thing is conditions are great, pitch is in fantastic condition, which will suit Ayr, and I would pretty much fancy them to win the game. And it's just really now, you'd think it was just about keeping that momentum till beyond Christmas and then really seeing what happens after that and putting themselves in a really good position that they could, dare we say it, potentially challenge and go up again.
Ayr United season ticket holder Campbell Lawson is also confident ahead of tonight's crucial league clash.
Has to be a win. Yeah, Alloa are a good team, they know how to defend, but we've got a different class from them. They're a League One team, I believe, and they were lucky to get up, but should be a win. Easy 3-0 win.
Kilmarnock face a tough away trip to Rangers tomorrow night as Steve Clarke's side look to add to Rangers' semi-final misery from the weekend. Kelly will be looking to maintain their second position place while keeping the pressure on league leaders' hearts. Our reporter Mark Birch is at Rugby Park with more.
Kilmarnock travel to Ibrox to face Rangers tomorrow night. Both clubs are in the top half and will be aiming to get a win after this weekend's disappointing results for Kilmarnock against Hamilton, which ended in a draw, and Rangers, who were put out the cup by Aberdeen. We spoke to Kilmarnock Community Officer Grant Moore regarding his club's recent form.
Both teams will be looking to bounce back. It was a poor draw for us on Saturday. We just really didn't get going. But I think with Morelos back for Rangers, they will be strengthened. But I think we will also be going out there to prove a point and to get 3 points once again at Ibrox.
So that's what the club thinks, but what about the fans? There's been a real boost in the East Ayrshire side's away attendance in recent games, and we spoke to away day bus coordinator Jim Wilson about the fixture ahead.
It's the most for a long number of years. Obviously, when we were going through the leagues, we were taking great supports. When we get relegated to the bottom league and we come up through the leagues, and then when we got to the Premier Division, back to the Premier Division in 93, wasn't it, I think?
Yeah.
We were taking massive supports.
And
first game at Ibrox, for example, we took 3,200 or something like that. So
huge support. There is a clear positivity between the club and the fans regarding Kilmarnock's recent form, which might see them with their best league finish in years. But the question remains, can Steve Clarke's men pull off a win against Steven Gerrard's Rangers tomorrow night? Mark Birch, UWS News, Ayr.